Kenya's political rivals have met face-to-face for the first time since last month's disputed election, which sparked a wave of violence across the country. The meeting between President Mwai Kibaki and the opposition leader Raila Odinga was brokered by the former UN Secretary-General Kofi Annan, who called it an encouraging sign. Well, both leaders demanded an end to the fighting, which has left more than 600 people dead. But will that meeting bring the country any closer to real reconciliation? Adam Minot reports from Nairobi.
The two men, the President Mwai Kibaki and his opponent Raila Odinga, converged on an agreed venue, the President's office in the capital, for their first meeting since the election nearly a month ago. A matter of days ago, this meeting looked to be an impossibility, but Kofi Annan has spent the past 36 hours engaged in shuttle diplomacy, knocking heads together for the sake, he says, of Kenya and the whole of Africa. The man who succeeded in getting the two together, Kofi Annan, entered the building first. He is under no illusions about the difficulty of finding agreement. The three talked for an hour and all emerged to make brief statements. None gave details of what had been said. The former United Nations Secretary-General said that progress had been made.
We must respect the human rights of all, and we must respect the sanctity of life. We shall work together in the coming weeks and months to ensure that we resolve the tense situation that exists in the country.
Raila Odinga and President Kibaki then spoke to the mass of reporters and cameramen. Both condemned the violence that's caused hundreds of deaths and said they were prepared to try to resolve their differences.
I know you are all deeply concerned, as I am, about the violence, loss of innocent lives, and destruction of property that have afflicted some parts of our country.
I said in the past that we are ready to walk the extra mile if that will enable Kenyans to get peace. Today, you have taken the first vital steps in resolving the electoral dispute and conflict that has ravaged this country for nearly a month now.
This was a moment of great significance, but much work lies ahead if they are to reach agreement. Kenya has been rocked by severe violence which has killed 700 people in the past 4 weeks. Many areas are much quieter now, but acts of horrific inter-ethnic murder and destruction are still taking place. Adam Minot, BBC News, Nairobi.